Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, it feels like a summer night out there this evening.
Yes, and if it was opening up the ice rink now, it'd be a little difficult to keep the ice from melting. We've had a warm one. Today it was a record in 84 degrees, and we do want to clarify it's the 27th when that will be opening, not the 7th.
That's right, Jeff.
But anyway, today, even later in the month, we'll have to wait and see if we finally get that cool down and it finally starts feeling like November, because right now it certainly doesn't. Let's talk weekend weather. We're almost there, folks, and as we take into your Saturday and Sunday, unfortunately, there's going to be some rain moving back in. But the positive note is that it is not going to be a washout by any stretch. We will pick up some scattered shower activity that will move in for part of the day and part of the area Saturday. Not everyone is likely going to see rainfall. And Sunday will be similar. There'll still be some damp weather around, maybe a couple early day showers, but the main push of rain on Sunday now may not show up until the tail end of the afternoon and into the evening hours. So we'll continue to kind of fine tune the timing of the rainfall so you can plan around that. But again, some shower activity is going to be likely, as well as the warmth. That continues with temperatures running above average for this time of year in the 70s. Again, we do need the rainfall Thursdays when we get that weekly drought update. Came out today as expected. It's gotten worse in the last 7 days since we last checked in on Halloween. This now showing for a large part of the area on a scale of 1 to 5. We're looking at 3 and 4 here on the drought index. The worst of it showing up in the red here across parts of Giles County, actually all of Giles County, much of Lincoln County, Tennessee, and now seeing that expanding into parts of Limestone as well as Madison County. So rain is a good thing, just timing out that it is going to impact the weekend. We've got a little bit of wet weather that will come through over the weekend. There's another opportunity for some rain arriving around Wednesday of next week. So all totaled, adding that up over the next 7 days, we maybe see an inch of rain in a lot of spots, perhaps as much as 2 inches in some isolated locations, especially to the west of Interstate 65. So that would help. We need a bit more than that, but at least it's a step in the right direction. And certainly we've already seen more rain here in the month of November than we saw throughout all of the month of October. There's nothing though showing up right now. Wave 31 Triple Doppler, and overnight tonight, unlikely to see anything other than maybe a couple spots of mist or drizzle as the low cloudiness and some areas of fog do form overnight tonight. We'll begin to break that up late tomorrow morning, and for your Friday afternoon, kind of like today, we'll have some brighter skies out there, and it does look like rain will stay away for the afternoon and evening plans, including high school football games tomorrow evening. Clouds are back in here Saturday morning, but a dry beginning to the day. We get one initial batch of rain and showers that will come in during the afternoon. The best chance for that will be out towards the shoals. The rain chances will be a little bit lower Saturday afternoon across the northeast corner of the state. And some rain may actually linger out here in the northwest tip of Alabama through Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Most of us, though, waking up Sunday to clouds but dry weather. And again, the second push of rain that we'll have over the weekend may hold off until the end of the day on Sunday. So that would actually be some pretty good timing. Quick check on the tropics. Hurricane Rafael in the South Gulf of Mexico. It's a Category 2 hurricane, likely to maintain that status through tomorrow. But this is still not expected to be a big factor along the Gulf Coast. They'll pick up some waves in this direction, but you see the track, hard right or hard left turn heading into next week, and this will likely end up just kind of fizzling out over the southwest Gulf. So this is not going to hit the Gulf Coast, staying out over the Gulf of Mexico for the rest of its life cycle. For us overnight tonight, we drop back low mid 60s. Tomorrow we steadily warm back up into the low 70s around 10 and expect to be in the mid to upper 70s heading into tomorrow afternoon, maybe hitting 80 degrees in a few spots. Here's your big game Friday night forecast. Temperatures falling back through the 60s, and again, the weather is looking dry for that. Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day brings the rain over the weekend, but not a washout. We cool slightly early next week into the low 70s, and then a little bit more back into the 60s by the end of the week with a little midweek rain. We're back.